Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm on another solo mission. I'm up in the north of Wales, one of my favourite places, and I'm hoping to take in and share with you 3 fabulous locations. The first one I'm trying to find at the moment, it's quite well known. It's actually a beautiful old ruin called Barron Hill Mansion. And I'm just trekking through the woods at the moment, trying to find the place. This looks like a really, really old woodland. There's some massive old trees. Look at that one there. Absolutely huge. It looks like we're already coming up against some buildings. Oh wow. Yeah, look at this. Look at this place. Wow. Look at this. It's like trekking through the jungle and happening across a temple. It's just so overgrown, but it's so beautiful. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. Let's see what's inside. Nothing really. I wonder what this was, because it's not part of the mansion. It's a bit of a squeeze. This is quite. I don't think I've come the best way. There we go. Oh my god, what was that? Jeez, what was that? Something just bolted. I'm hoping it was a deer. Wow. That scared the shit out of me. Let's carry on. The structure here. Wow. It's just a complete ruin, but it's been completely overgrown. Look at the beauty. Wow, look at this tree. That's huge. Look at that. It's got to be one of the biggest trees I've ever seen. It's massive. There we go. Are we recording? Okay. Look at this. I just had to show you that. It's one of the biggest trees I've ever seen. And you know me, I absolutely love a bit of nature. Just beautiful. I love being out in the woods. More structure here. And of course someone had to spray paint it. I think there's a time and a place for graffiti, and places like this are not it. Which way do we go? This way. Now, there were rumours that this place was haunted, and I'm not so sure. I'm not just so sure. It all came about when 2 art students in the 1980s came here to do a photography project. And back in those days, you didn't have digital cameras, so you never knew what you'd captured until you developed the film. And they took plenty of pictures. When they developed them, they noticed 2 ghostly figures in some of the upstairs windows. But I don't know, I think they debunked their own story by coming back and seeing if there was anything actually in the windows that could possibly look like a ghostly figure. Oh, this is weird. It's so derelict. Wow, look at Oh wow. This is genuinely like something out of Indiana Jones. Let's go through a quick bit of history for you. Work started on Baron Hill Mansion in 1612. That's 411 years ago for a Sir Richard Buckley, who died in 1621. Sadly, before the building was ever completed. Now, as the building got passed down through generations, death duties left the Buckley family unable to afford the massive maintenance costs of the building, right up until the start of the First World War. Now, the rest of the history I actually cover in the video, and it's quite a sad demise to this once magnificent building. I'm trying to find what would have been the facade of the house. Look at that for a view. At the moment I can't find it. I'm sure I will. I'm going to get wet feet. I should have put my boots on. Is this all that's left? There's actually an old window. I think it's the only one left. Look how beautiful that is though. It does have a bit of an atmosphere to the place. But I'm not feeling spooky. I don't know if I believe in ghosts. One thing I do know is that they come out when you're on your own. Look at that. Let's press on. So I'm wondering if these were like outbuildings. I know the place has been built and built over various times throughout its history. It also got burned down. It was commandeered, is that the word? Requisitioned, commandeered by the UK government during the Second World War as a place to house Polish soldiers. And they found the place really, really cold, and they decided to start a fire, and they set light to the house. I don't think it ever got repaired. Yeah, perhaps there is more to see. Let's see if we can get to that this way. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. That's it, now we get into the nitty gritty. Some kind of winch or mechanism. What would it have done? There's even some old pipework left here. Looks like an engine block, an old one. If anyone knows what any of these old artifacts are, drop it in the comments. Some kind of pump, I'm guessing. It's completely seized up. There's some kind of piston here, and I really want to see the front. I think it's this way. Oh look, there is actually a bit of ceiling remaining there. days. Look at that. Oh wow. Be careful here. Look at that. Oh boy. It just goes on and on. It would have been a huge house. Look at the size of that old fireplace there. Absolutely huge. Who needs rooms this big? What a wonderful place to explore. Which way to go? There's so much to see. Looks a bit dodgy. Yeah, it's got a movement in there. That's okay. You never know with things like that if people have actually rigged them to fail. People do crazy shit like that. Oh boy. It's way bigger than I ever imagined. It's a shame, I don't know if it's that overgrown that you can't get a really nice wide view of the whole place in one shot, which is a real shame. Yeah, it's just too overgrown. There you go, you can see these bloody trees. Okay. There is a little bit of stairway left. And a way to get up onto that, if you're one of the brave or one of the stupid, but looking at the state of that and walking up that, I don't think so, because I know these stone stairs, when they're like this, they rely on every one supporting the next. There's not a lot holding that up at all. I keep getting this feeling I'm being watched. I don't know if I'm just being paranoid, but it's ever since I got that jump scare earlier, so I don't know if it's just my mind playing tricks or I don't know. I'm trying to be pretty quiet as I'm going around, just so I can hear what's going on around me, and your senses do get heightened, particularly on a solo mission like this. But I don't know. Jeez, look at that. Look at the height of that door. Why would you need a door so high? I suppose it just fits better with the scale of the building, because if you had like a standard sized door, it's just going to look stupid on such a big building. But I don't know, I might set up the camera so you can get an idea. I'm going to set you down. I'll set you down there. Let's get you. There we go. Oh. There you go then. Let's get you. I can hear dogs. Something you never want to hear when you're out trespassing. So my guess is this place will never be restored. Never. You would need the deepest pockets. And I know there are people out there with the means to do things like this, but who would take this on? I don't think it's ever going to happen. Look, there's a little old fireplace there, right in the middle of the screen right now, but literally that would have been the second floor. These gnarly old trees. I'm heading back to the car now, guys, so this one is getting wrapped up. But thanks for joining me. If you have enjoyed it, please consider hitting the like or dropping me a comment below. I'd really appreciate it. And hopefully you'll join me for another one.